Good morning, everybody. I wanted to hop on here real quick and just let y'all know what I want y'all to work on today and make sure y'all know how to get to everything. So let's come over here. We're just going to go down to our waffle. We're going to make sure we have the right email hooked up, and you're going to go to your classroom. You can see there's an assignment. You can click that directly and it'll bring you straight to it for today. It's Friday, October 20th. Just wanted to make sure you guys are reading all of this because I had a couple questions about what you're supposed to do. And this is where I'm always going to tell you what to do. You see where it says today's assignments. In Schools PLP today, I want you guys to complete Language Arts Lesson 7. And that the title of that would be Keywords and Singular and Plural Nouns. And then in Math, I want y'all to work on Lesson 4 and 5. So that's what I want y'all to work on in Schools PLP today. Don't forget that this right here is where I put all that information, what you're supposed to work on. So don't forget to check it right here. And then also, I want you guys to complete one Achieve activity. You know the deal, we do this in class. Now, I don't think that your Achieve logins went home with you. So I attach them right here. And you can find your name. This is the login column, and then this is the password column. Make sure you're only logging into your account. So let's go take a look at Schools PLP today so you can see, what you're working on and that kind of stuff. So let's go to Schools PLP. Make sure you log in with your correct information. So today is Math and Language Arts. So I want you guys to complete Lesson 4 and 5. Now, some of you may have already completed Lesson 4, and that's okay. We worked on this a little while ago. If you have already completed Lesson 4, that's completely okay. Just move on to Lesson 5. They go really hand in hand, and so that's why I wanted them to be completed together. Okay, so we're just comparing numbers here. This one's relatively simple, so make sure you understand what each symbol means. Okay, this one right here is the less than, and whenever it's used between two numbers like this, for example, 3 and 4, we know that 3 is less than 4, okay? Now this symbol, I call these the Pac-Man symbol, and it's like the Pac-Man's mouth is always going to be open towards the bigger number. So whichever side the bigger number on the Pac-Man mouth is going to be open. So this one right here is greater than. Same way, if it's used between the number 5 and 1, we know that 5 is greater than 1. Right? 5 is more than 1. And then this one, you guys know this one. We use this one all the time, equal to. And we know that 2 is equal to 2. Don't forget to read through all of this information or ask somebody to read it for you. There's a little game you guys can play and a little video for y'all to watch. And so for right here, you're going to select 2 that apply. Okay, it says select the 2 different ways to share the relationship between the 2 numbers using the symbols. So this is 464, and this is 467. So we know that 464 is bigger, so the Pac-Man mouth 467 is bigger, excuse me. And we know that the Pac-Man mouth wants to be open towards 467. On whichever side he's on, it wants to be open towards him. So we know that we would select this one because the Pac-Man mouth is facing. It's saying 464 is less than 467. And it would be this one too, because the 467 is on this side now, and we're saying that 467 is greater than 464. So just pay attention to them, look at your numbers, read the directions. if you need to, get a piece of pencil, get a piece of paper out and a pencil to help you, with that. And lesson 5 is very, very similar to this. So just make sure you go through and read everything, play the little game, and watch the little video. So let's see, now in language arts, it's not that hard again today. We've kind of been working on this a little bit in class, so we need to work on lesson 7. So today it's keywords and singular and plural nouns. We're going to figure out what singular and plural means. And we've worked on this a little bit in class. Don't forget to, read your definition. Keyword is an important word that helps you with the meaning of a text. Plural means having to do with more than one. And term is a word or phrase that means something special. So the keywords, just like we did in class, make sure you read all of this. Then it's going to ask you a couple little questions about that section. Now, what I want to talk to you guys about are singular and plural. We know that we talk and use these well, but don't forget, there's rules to them, just like everything. So, singular would be dog, pen, jar, vegetable. But plural of dogs would be dogs, pens, jars, and vegetables. And you only have to just add an S on the end of these. But words like fox, church, and guesses, you have to add an ES. Okay? So, let's see. Most singular nouns can be made into plural nouns at the end of the word, adding an S to the end of the word. If a noun ends in a CH, an X, an S, we form that plural noun by adding an ES. Okay, so remember that a CH, an X, an S. Those are the ones that we add the ES to. So whenever y'all come down here, take a look at that last letter and whatever word that is to see if you need to add an ES at the end of it. And let's see. So once you've gotten all that complete, head back to Google Classroom. And let's take a look at Achieve. Now, what I suggest doing is first, coming over here and clicking this little box right here that has your password. Write your login name down and then write your password down on a piece of paper. Maybe write it on your cards that you guys have. And make sure that you have it with you because we're going to start working in Achieve next week. And I'm going to make sure each one of you log in because I need to see y'all working in Achieve just like we do in class. So once you've gotten your password, your login name, and your password written down, go ahead and click that Achieve link. And just go ahead and type it and log in. I'm going to use Riley as an example. And then just click login. And then it's going to pop up this little choose your class. Make sure my class is selected. And then don't forget, you guys are virtual at home now. We're not in school at the moment. So once you do that, go ahead and log in. And I've put up quite a few for you guys to work on. Don't forget to scroll through and look. Read if it's episode 1 or episode 2. You guys know how to work Achieve. We've been working on it for a while. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. And make sure that, whenever you get all of this done and that you're not doing just one lesson in PLP and then that's it. Because a couple of you guys didn't log into Extra Math yesterday. So just make sure that you're getting all of your assignments done. I'm going to be calling parents again today. So just, know that that's coming and that if you hadn't finished your work, I'm going to let your parents know. But if y'all have any questions or anything, please don't hesitate to reach out. And I hope you have a wonderful eve or wonderful day, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.